They're all around us, but often overlooked. Teenagers taken from their lives and forced into prostitution.
We've seen young girls out there on the streets who could be anywhere between 14 and 18.
From all walks of life and socioeconomic backgrounds.
It could be just a girl at a suburb, high school.
And once they're in the lifestyle,
you feel stuck and you can't get out then.
But these three women are working to change that. An FBI agent, social activist, and a former teen prostitute on the front lines rescuing girls from a horrific fate.
The damage that is done, the trauma that these women experience.
All of us have been raped there. I mean, I've been hit.
According to the FBI, teen sex trafficking has become nearly epidemic in northern Ohio, with 17 girls rescued last year here in the Cleveland area and dozens more near Toledo. But for every girl rescued, there are several more still on the street.
And it's very easy to find on the internet.
On websites like Backpage.com, says FBI Special Agent Vicki Anderson. She says these girls aren't walking the streets. They're held captive in hotel rooms, shuttled from city to city.
Pimps can be, paid $2,000 for a girl to get a girl on a bus to go to another area of the country.
Agent Anderson says the Johns range from blue-collar workers to wealthy traveling businessmen.
Just one example, when the Cavs were in the playoffs here, we saw a big increase in the prostitution at that time.
A scenario a girl we'll call Cindy knows all too well.
It's like, hey, we're going to go to Chicago, and I get all excited, and you just get to see the hotel room.
Cindy was forced into prostitution at 16 by a guy she thought loved her. Occasionally, the girls are abducted, but Agent Anderson says most girls are lured into the lifestyle like Cindy.
They were groomed by a pimp who was kind of portraying themselves as a boyfriend, a potential boyfriend, and being really nice to the girl and taking her places, buying her things like that. And then the pimp, of course, offers that, I would like for you to have sex with my friend. He's going to pay us for it.
Very quickly, one sex favor turns into full-time prostitution, and girls who try to call the police face severe consequences.
In one occasion, they actually brought in more friends that gang raped the young lady.
Brainwashed, beaten, and far from home.
So then they're stuck.
Performing 10 to 14 sex acts per day.
A sexual act can be anywhere from $150 to $200. So you're talking a couple $1,000s easy for a young girl to be making, which most of the time she doesn't even see any of that money.
A lot of the girls turn to drugs and alcohol to cope. Many die within 7 to 8 years.
Because you're used and you're not treated as if you're a human being.
Cindy's one of the lucky girls who escaped with the help of Renee Jones and her nonprofit empowerment center in Cleveland. But recovery is challenging.
They begin to think that that's all their worth is.
She says prevention is key.
The teenagers are really very vulnerable.
The FBI formed a task force 2 years ago, including officers from the Cleveland Police Department and Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Department.
They're rescuing girls all the time. It's not inner city necessarily. It's the nice homes and the nice areas that this can happen to.
Agent Anderson and Renee Jones say the public can no longer turn a blind eye.
So it's very important that parents pay attention to what their children are doing.
To talk to their teens about it, we need to get the schools to make this a topic that is addressed constantly.
In Cleveland, Suzanne Stratford, Fox 8 News.